Join me on my journey as I go for a 14-day Dieta in the jungle with Ayahuasca and with Chica. It starts here in Arequipe, which I actually take a flight to the Amazon. This took about a 4-hour travel just to get here, with me taking a flight from Lima to Iquitos, and from there I ended up getting a drive 3 hours away to the jungle. Beautiful souls. I got in late yesterday, so I just wanted to settle in. It was really dark. By the time I got here, I got some lunch and then I'm resting. For those who don't know, I'm doing a 14-day master dieta, which means that I am going to be sitting with Madre for 14 days. I might not be sitting in ceremony every single day, but the beautiful thing about staying longer than a week is it's not a retreat, it's rather going deeper into the medicine. So I will be also paired with a master plant, and a master plant is a plant that is channeled to the maestra that I should have for whatever benefits and to connect with the plant. That means I will probably be more secluded than everyone else, so it makes sense why I have probably one of the furthest little casas in the space. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm already feeling so much healing from being here, and I'm only on day 2 technically. So last night would have been day 1, and it's Saturday, so day 2. But yeah, I want to show you guys the place, so let's kind of give you a little tour. So this is the door here that you walk in. It's a little ladder. I'm guessing they're using this to fix up any pores. And then this is my abode. So this is what it looks like. I'll give you guys a tour. This is the hammock I've been reading. I read this morning here. It's just so relaxing. I almost fell asleep here last night. This is the bed. I just slept in it. And there's my light for at night. And there's a blanket because it does get cold here at night, so it's nice to have a little blanket. And then there is some drinking water. This is like clear cleansed water I can have. There's some of my medicine and my hat and stuff. And then here is the bathroom. So everything's pretty simple and easy. I've kind of worked with something like this before at my grandmother's house, actually, before she had a flush toilet when I was younger. So you basically go to the bathroom. Sorry to show you guys that. Take a bucket here, and you take the water and pour it in there, and that's how you go to the bathroom. I think ritual is so important. The moment that we are here in this present being, in this human suit, if you will, everything we do, what we breathe, what we eat, what we say, it's all ceremony. So one thing I would guide you to do is look into your life and ask yourself, how can I tune into every part of my day and see it as sacred as myself? Okay, so now I'm gonna do my happy ceremony. I'm actually doing Nunu, which is a specific type of happy that I've been initiated to. You cannot serve this happy or have the rights to the plant to serve it unless you have been initiated by a Matse teacher, so I have. So this is usually a medicine I use when doing Kambo to open up the heart and to connect you with your heart space. It's also great to release pena, so negative energy, and it's a purgatory when done with Kambo and other medicines to help move stuck energy. So my intention for today is just really to open the space for me to do a ceremony. Tonight's my first ceremony with Madre, and just tuning in if there's any intention or what to set and sitting with that. So this will be my journey. My intention here is to really just connect, ground myself after a full day of traveling, and just tuning in, connecting with the lands, asking it permission to do this healing here. I even start to channel song. the song of my soul, the song of my being. We all have a voice. We allow it to sing when we allow it to open, to feel free, to feel liberated. This is the song of my soul. This is me. All of me. My raw, full, embodied being. And I receive you fully. I hold you fully. Salita is now making Chirik Sananga, which is with the root branch, steeped in water, and then drank like a tea once a day. So I'm currently starting my master plant. It's day 3. So it's currently Sunday. I arrived on Friday. Sorry, I'm really out of it. As you guys saw, I'm starting to work with this plant that I'm going to just put the name here. And I'm going to be meditating deeply alone with this plant, connecting with I love you and all of those other spaces. I love you, thank you, and just holding that space for love in my heart, my body. She said, the maestra says, my third eye, my heart, my stomach. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Feeling a little bit nauseous, to be honest. I'm like worried that I'm going to purge, but I think that's just the medicine going where it needs to. But it feels almost like heartburn on my chest. The crazy part is, I actually dreamt about this flower for a few months before deciding to come here. And Spirit kept telling me that this was the flower I would be using and working with as one of the medicines and possibly to help other people. So I'm really excited to do this Master Dieta and tuning into that. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go meditate. I really want to tune in, and I'm burping, and I'm honestly just need to focus, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. I also wanted to share that good thing I did, the no bathing, no brushing, all that stuff, because I told you guys I'm not showering, no deodorant, been using lemons for deodorant, no shower, no brushing teeth, so I'm just fully with the medicines, and I've decided to just do it full out, the full way, so really excited for that, and then I'll shower once I get to the city and get to a hotel. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon, check in with you when I can. Anyways, so as I moved the camera, it left, so definitely for me. And on that note, so much transformation happened last night with that butterfly, confirming it for me, and oh, it's so beautiful. It's going around my casita. At my second ceremony, I'm actually the only person so far doing 2 weeks here. So most of the people have been spending 3 weeks, but I've noticed that I'm so happy I decided 2 weeks because I feel like I'm not rushing my healing, and I'm really allowing myself to get the healing from the land, but also to allow myself to tap in and focus on me. Sorry, I'm just like burping all of a sudden because I'm sharing. Ooh, and hiccups. So, okay, hopefully they'll go away. Okay, I think we're clear of hiccups. I was just burping so much the moment I started this video. The ceremony was really crazy, and what I was saying was that I'm so happy I did 2 weeks into the master plan because I'm noticing more clarity, more healing coming from it. And basically, I had this really powerful ceremony. We had it with Abuela and her partner and one of her children, and they were all singing to us the whole night. Wow, just wow. I think I've decided last night, yesterday, I'm going to come here once a year. And what I'm actually thinking of doing is I'm going to set up in the community to see if anyone would be interested in joining and coming, because there's so much I want to support this family doing, and just the love, the work, and to preserve this medicine as much as possible, and really to support as much as they need this knowledge and this healing from Pachamama. I healed so much. I'm healed the masculine. I healed my father's side so deeply last night, a lot with like my father's energy and loving him and loving myself, and just forgiving myself, but also seeing the bigger picture of why I had this belief that masculine males, and it's been something I've been healing so deeply, is something I should be scared of, that no man can be trusted. And that's something my dad engraved in me to protect me, because he himself had the wounded masculine as well. And I noticed we both had very similar experiences protecting and actually being the wounded masculine, and allowing myself to see how much I chose to rewrite that story that my ancestors had. At one point I purged so much, I didn't even know what I was purging, but it felt so deep. And I've never purged on Madre, I've never purged on Ayahuasca. Like, this is the first time I've ever purged. The other ceremonies, this is the first 2 ceremonies I purged. And last night was a very, very powerful deep purge. And again, I just felt that releasing control. And then Abuela came to sit at my mat at the end, and they sing an Icaros for you to receive. So as she was opening my heart, and I could feel my heart opening up. And as my heart opened up, I felt, wow, I have all this love. Because ever since I got here, she would say, "You're so beautiful," in Spanish. She's like, "Your heart is so big." And I was like, why is she saying that? And I got to see the way she saw me, and I got to see how much I need to love myself, and how much I wasn't open to receiving love from my partner, receiving love from my family, receiving love from people, receiving compliments, and that self-confidence. And definitely helped having the master plan Chirik Sananga, because it helped me connect with the father lineage as much as the grandmother lineage. I even had at one point where Abuela and her partner actually were a representation of the soul of my my grandmother and my dad's mom, and this representation of my mom's grandmother, who I love so much, and I was fortunate to live a good half of my life with her alive. And sorry, my nose. It was just so powerful, so powerful. I'm still integrating it. Today's journey plan, I'm gonna have lunch in about 30 minutes, go to the kitchen, have some lunch. I'm gonna show you guys actually what lunch we've been eating. No salt, no sugar, just fully very balanced, very simple diet, but the food's been amazing. It's made me really want to take home more conscious eating when I get back, and making my own meals again. Meal prepping, making sure that's a priority. And then I will come back here, and then I have the master plan to Sanango. I'm having it for the third time, I believe. Third time. And I'm going to have it at 5, and then I sit here, meditate in silence by myself. And then after that, I go into ceremony tonight at 7. So it'll be really powerful. And there's one other person who's here for 2 nights. So we've been chatting, and it's been such a great connection. And I've been learning from their experience why we're in ceremony together. It's just beautiful how Pachamama and Mother Nature brings two people together to heal and help each other, and how everything is so connected. I'm still processing a lot of my journey. I'm thinking of actually doing a video talking about my journey more. But I just wanted to share with you guys just day by day how my energy's been. And today I feel really connected to spirit, really connected to nature, really connected to a bigger picture purpose of what I want to do and how I want to help the earth. So I'm really excited to share that all with you guys after this integration. Anyways, I'm gonna go and get ready to go have some lunch, and then yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Hey guys, so I'm gonna actually show you where I'm staying if I'm outside, and then also bring you to walking to the Casita. So this is the Casita. So cute, so beautiful, amazing. And I'm actually more far away from everyone else. One of the maestras was saying, Shika, do you want to come a little closer, because someone just moved out because they left earlier? And I said, honestly, I really like the feeling, sorry, I'm just making sure. I really like the feeling of being able to be away for some time so I can sit with the plant and Dieta. So I'm going to show you guys just some of the trails. I think one of my favorite parts about this place is that it's not super fancy, it's just super authentic and real. And if you're looking for a resort to go sit with Madre, this is not the place for you. If you're looking for an authentic experience, this is the place for you. So I just want to share it with you guys for those who might be interested, and for those who are just curious about the place that I'm staying in. So yeah. Later that day, Salita actually decided to have us come for a little adventure. She said it's really good when you're on the medicine while integrating to move your body. So hiking, working out really helps integrate the medicine. So we went to this beautiful park and got to see a waterfall. And then we also saw a Mary statue here where you can do an offering and do a prayer. So I just gave the gratitude to Divine about really holding space for me during these 2 weeks. And then we moved through the village city to go back. And I can tell you, I was super sensitive with the energy because I've been on the Master Dieta. And then this is the view walking to the Casita, the hope, which is so beautiful. It's provided by Pachamama, absolutely everything. So whenever you feel that you feel disconnected or you don't know what to do in life, my question to you is, where's your gratitude for Pachamama? Because if we even think about money, it's paper. What's paper from Pachamama, right? So that's one thing Abuela has taught me being here, watching her and the family, is that every time, I bought some pieces, which I'll show you guys for ceremony, and every time I tune into receiving the gifts and these handmade altars and dresses from them, they always say, gracias Santa Pachamama, gracias Pachamama, and they bless the money. And we stress so much on paying for things and bills and needing more and more and more and more and more. But what about being grateful for what we already have? So then that can provide what we need. And that's a big download. Be grateful for what you have so you can provide and you can trust that Pachamama can give you what you need. And until you do that, you will constantly feel scarcity. You will constantly feel like you're struggling. You'll constantly feel like the universe is against you and feel like you're constantly in this loop cycle. So connect with Pachamama. It's brought me clarity of just like home. That's a big thing for me, where I want to live and what places and lands I want to call home. And I'm going to share, maybe I'll do a video on integration and big lessons. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. I also want to share that there have been so many ants in my space. Like, I keep sweeping, I have no food in here, but they just keep coming. Let me just show you. Like, they're everywhere. Everywhere. I've been like sweeping. Now he's running away because I'm talking about him. I've been sweeping, I've been doing all the things. And still, I keep finding these huge guys and huge ones everywhere. And I'm like, I don't have food in here, anything. There's nothing that's attracting them. And ants mean community. And one of my purposes of being here is to figure out why and what I'm meant to do with community here on YouTube. But also retreats has been big. That's something I'm going to be bringing deeper from seeing Madre and being in ceremony, is doing more retreats with you all. So if you can let me know down below, what are some places you would love to connect to the lands with Pachamama and have a retreat? And I'm going to consider those places because it's needed. We need community. We need connection. We need remembering. Retreat isn't escaping our reality. It is actually coming back. So when we go home, we can put those things in intention. When I leave here, there's going to be action. There's going to be things that Pachamama and Madre is going to expect me to follow through with. And that's the beauty of this 14 days master plan on Ayahuasca and Madre, is like it's really doing the work. It's not a holiday. It's not a vacation. I'm really focusing on myself. I eat twice a day, so breakfast is usually early, 6. I wake up early, so 6 a.m., 6:30, and I have lunch around 12, 1 o'clock, and then I fast until the next day. And it's no distractions. I'm not showering. I haven't showered in a week. Been using lemon underneath my armpit, which is great natural deodorizer, and just cleansing and rinsing with water, but that's about it. And I did that twice. Besides, I haven't touched water. I know some people do it more intense, but the maestra has been telling me sometimes go underwater because you have to rinse and clear and just allow yourself to clear, because I'm just purging, but no shower, no brushing teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth in I don't even remember when I brushed my tooth. And last night I was laying in bed and I'm like, ooh, does that mean I'm gonna get some cavities? But I'm like, no, trusting the process. My skin feels clear. I don't know if you guys can tell on here, but it feels clear. It feels more rejuvenated, even though I haven't showered. And I just feel my body is not in pain. And that's Chidetsanango, because it is for chronic pain. And my body's been in a lot of pain for many years. So it feels so good to be in this space where it's healed. It's healing. And it's coming to that space. Another interesting thing is Abuela actually read my hand, And I was curious because one of the women that were here before in the group a few days ago, she got her hand read, and I was like, I don't think I need it. But then she was sitting beside me for a while today in the morning, and something told me, my guide was like, ask her to read your hand. So she read my hand, and there's some downloads she shared with me that have been confirming, one of them being motherhood. If you guys don't know, I've been on this path specifically for fertility, and specifically my endometriosis that I had years ago once my body went through shock. So these natural ways, whether it's medicine, healing, shamanic, madre, Kambo, all of those have brought me to healing and getting connected back to my body, bringing my soul to feel safe in its body again. So she's kept on telling me, she's like, are you a mother? Are you a mother? And I'm like, no, I'm not a mother. And I'm like, I hope it's not lost in translation, because I do speak some Spanish, luckily for Portuguese, because I speak Portuguese. But you know, I've gotten much better, and next time I come here, I want to be fluent. I know I can. It's just practice, right? Being surrounded by it. So I'm talking to her, and she's like, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah. And she said, okay. And she said, oh, there's a baby coming. And I said, oh. So yeah, we'll see. I'm like, that's interesting. And then she also told me that there's a lot that I will receive a lot of blessings from Pachamama. And it's funny because when I was journaling, I got a clarification that I need to hold a space, and specifically I want to create a retreat space. It's something that's been coming up, and I haven't had confidence in myself to do it, and I've got confirmation through this whole retreat. That's it. I'm doing it. We're making a retreat for our community, for here, for us, for you, for me, for all of us. And I want it to be a place where we could do Kambo ceremony, we could do fire ceremonies. People can come here just to retreat back to themselves, offering different plants, different teachers, not just myself, and really be abundant with the lands, have a big community garden. And this is going to be huge. Like, this is going to be a huge project. So I'm super excited to share this with you guys, and I'm going to share more in my integration video that I will post when I'm back in a space where I can share more. But man, wow. And can I just say that we also did ceremonies on the day of the Capricorn, like, full moon. That's like amazing. I'm so grateful. We did it during the Capricorn moon, and it was amazing. It was like fantastic. I just can't, there's no words. The energy of it was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. The butterflies here have been holding me so much. I actually had this vision that I want to show you guys that came out from my Chica. So I actually drew it because I was like trying to figure out, how can I explain this in words? This is all the pages I did only today. It's crazy. Okay. So I want to just post this because it's beautiful, and I call it change and transformation into a butterfly. So I had this vision, and what you're seeing is exactly what I saw last night. And it was me, don't mind my drawing, in the net, which is over here, so you guys can get a visual in my bed. And there were all these caterpillars stuck, and it actually felt real. Like, it didn't feel like a dream. So there were these caterpillars stuck on my net, and outside of it were hundreds and hundreds of butterflies. So they were all outside of it. And then the candles, there were lights kind of shining, and I put candles because I did put candles that night. And this is the Chica, which has basically brought this whole vision to life. And when I saw this, I wrote this: allow yourself to receive change you want within yourself. Allow yourself to connect to the mind, heart, and spirit to get clarity of what is. And I think that is just so beautiful. So I wanted to share this with you all. So when I received that message, it was like, Shika, the change you're looking for is already here. You just haven't been receiving it. So I'm learning how to receive it and have confidence in myself, because I've transformed so much in the past 8 years. Coming from going into the fashion PR industry, going into healing and serving is completely different. And connecting to the unseen world and just trusting is different. It's so different. coming from a world of vain, which, you know, like I do believe fashion is beautiful and I love dressing up. But there's a lot of things that we attach ourselves to. And I think I attached myself on the validation of others when I was in that world. Because you have to. That's how you survive, unfortunately. So when I shifted into going into healing, I knew, like, I didn't even plan on it. I wanted to just heal my body. And in doing that, I became a healer. So I haven't been able to receive that I am a medicine woman and healer fully, because I feel like I still need more work to do it. I feel like I didn't have confidence in myself. So this whole 2 weeks is about understanding I already have the codes to where I need to go, and just opening my heart for me and not feeling sad and feeling withdrawal and feeling like I don't have enough, because I do have all that I need. So this is such a beautiful thing. It's like, you know, changes around you. That was the caterpillars, and butterflies are about to come and surround you. So allow the change, like come out of the net, be with the butterflies. Don't hide in the cocoon of before, like with the caterpillar. Like that's essentially what I received in the download, and it was so beautiful, so clear. It felt like I was not dreaming. It felt real. I've never had a dream like that before. So my dreams have been very vivid with this plant. It's been insane. So yeah, that's my little share on 7 days and how this journey has been and everything. And it's been honestly so amazing, and it's just the beginning. So yeah, I'm really grateful. I think I'm gonna end part 1 of my 14 days here, and I just want to know, like, how you guys are enjoying this, if you're enjoying just seeing the vision and how this has shifted my life and changed. The next video is going to be on part 2, showing you basically the full circle of this experience, more changes that are coming. And this is great for someone who maybe might consider a 14-day dieta and what it looks like, and just the rawness of it, because, you know, I come on here to chat and share some explanations and what the place looks like and everything. And also, if you're interested in having an experience here, I have 2 things. 1, message me on Instagram and I can share Maestra Sarita's information, and you can sit here and have this experience in Iquitos in the Amazon. And 2, I'm actually thinking of having and bringing some of you with me next time I come down here. So if you are interested in doing a master plant dieta, and maybe you're a space holder, or you just really feel the need to go deep into your work, message me as well. And yeah, we can come together. I'm thinking maybe the winter. And I'm going to do this every year. As a medicine holder, I need to do this work. So it's important for me and those that I help. So it's my commitment every year to come here and do this work. So yeah, anyways, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, put notification bell so you don't miss a video. And I will see you in the next video. Love you, and love you, Pachamama.